under the Sans Bolt widget, we're gonna place a sized box and set its height to 15 and then call Sans widget. Over here, we are going to start writing an introduction about ourselves. You can either write your own introduction or you can just copy mine. So I'm gonna type something like this. Hello, I'm Paulina Knopp. I specialize in Flutter development. We don't want too many words in the same line, so now let's just give it a size of 15. Reload the app and observe how our code has changed till now. Great! As you can see, the text has appeared. Let's go back to the editor then, and head over to the next line. I'm gonna put a sans widget again and write a short text. I strive to ensure astounding performance with state of. Close it off and give it the size of 15. Let's go to the next line and call sans once again. Write the art security for Android, iOS, web, Mac, Linux, and Windows. Set its size to 15, followed by a comma. And yeah, let's reload it and see how this part looks. Looks amazing. Now that we've written a short introduction about ourselves, we can simply go ahead and list down a set of skills which we have. Let's not forget to highlight the skills accordingly. So let me put a sized box with the height of 10 here. Write row. The row is gonna have children. Then give it a text and write Flutter with the size of 15. We need to wrap it with a container. Give a comma here, another comma there, and reformat. Well, right now it looks a bit dull, but it doesn't take more than a few minutes to change this into something interesting. Highlighting is of key importance, as I mentioned earlier. Tap into the decoration part and give it a box decoration. Inside it, we can put a border, then give it a border dot. Now, obviously, you can choose something from these options here, but I am going to select all. I'm gonna give it a color of teal accent to keep the consistency and give it a style of border style dot solid and a width of 2. As can be seen, we got a border around the word Flutter over here. But what we need to do right now is add some curves and white spaces to make it look better. So let's just tap straight into the border radius property to give it a border radius dot circular and a radius of 5. Then let's go ahead and write padding and write edge insets dot all. I'm gonna set it to 7. Alright, I think it looks a lot better after adjusting the border. So just like this, you can add the rest of your skills. In order to do it real fast, we have to copy this container, write sized box, give it a width of 7, and paste the container here. Instead of Flutter, we could type Firebase, for example. Now I'm gonna copy the sized box and the container all together and paste them again. Then write Android. Again, paste it, write iOS, paste it once again, and write something. I'm gonna write Windows. Once you're done over here, you can run it and see how it looks. Wow, it looks great, really. Now there is one thing missing, that is a picture. You can put any picture you want, provided that it suits your profile. But don't worry about it, as I have already given you a picture. Its link is located in the resources section of this lesson. Make sure you download it and paste it in your assets folder. I have already copied it here. Now let's use it. So grab this column with row, and in the first part, let's give it an image.asset. The next thing I need to do is give it the path of the image and a height of height device divided by 1.7. Finally, we can stop the app and run it again. It shouldn't take too long to load. The image looks pretty cool, right? Also, it would be nice to align it a bit so that it'll look even cooler. To do that, let's head over to the row widget and set main axis alignment to main axis alignment space evenly. Reload it, and the alignment will appear. Here it is, and it looks really good. You should know that the cross-axis alignment is not needed for our current screen, but it may be needed for other devices. So we can go ahead and change it to cross-axis alignment .center. Yeah, now it's perfect. Good job, and see you in the next video.